We've all been there. You try to save a few bucks on a new phone, only to end up with a lagging screen, a camera that turns night into a blurry mess, or a battery that dies before lunch. Choosing the wrong phone hurts your wallet and your sanity. But you don't need to spend $1,000 to get a flagship experience anymore. Today, we're counting down the top 5 best phones under $500 that will save you time, save you money, and deliver serious performance. Stick around because our number 1 spot is a total powerhouse that completely blindsided me this year. Oh, and all the best purchase links and up-to-date prices are waiting for you down in the description below. Let's dive in. Starting us off at number 5 is the Motorola Moto G 2026. The absolute standout strength here is its sheer dependability. Motorola packed this with a massive 5,200 mAh battery. Combine that with a super smooth 6.7-inch display, pushing a 120Hz refresh rate, and it's a joy to look at. Under the hood, it runs the MediaTek Dimensity 6300 chipset. While it's a mid-range chip, it features RAM boost technology to utilize internal storage as virtual memory, pushing you up to 12 GB of total RAM for seamless multitasking. It also sports a 50-megapixel AI-powered main camera and multi-dimensional stereo speakers tuned with Dolby Atmos. In my time using it, the outdoor visibility is fantastic. It fights off sunlight glare like a champ. And that battery? It easily stretches into a second day of heavy use. When you do run low, the Turbo Power 30-watt charging juices it back up in minutes. It's universally unlocked for all major US carriers, making it perfect for commuters, students, or anyone who hates carrying a portable charger. Sitting comfortably well under the $500 mark, its value for money score is incredibly high if battery life and carrier flexibility are your top priorities. Next up at number 4 is the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G. Its outstanding strength is the premium build quality. Unlike most mid-rangers that rely on plastic, Samsung built this with an aluminum frame, a glass back, and tough Gorilla Glass Victus Plus on the front. It feels exactly like a high-end phone in your hand. You're getting a stunning 6.6-inch Super AMOLED 120Hz display with punchy, gorgeous colors. It runs on the Exynos 1480 processor with Android 14 and One UI. Camera-wise, you have a solid 50-megapixel main sensor with optical image stabilization, OIS, alongside a 32-megapixel selfie camera. Plus, it boasts an IP67 dust and water resistance rating. Using this phone feels remarkably polished. One UI is incredibly clean, and the OIS on the camera means your casual videos look cinematic and smooth, even if your hands shake a bit. It just feels durable and dependable. The version widely available at this price is often the Latin/International Unlocked model. In the US, it works best on GSM networks like T-Mobile, Mint, or Metro PCS, so check your carrier first. For roughly $350 to $400, it's an absolute steal for premium tier hardware. Taking the number 3 spot is the Google Pixel 9a. The superpower here is Google's ecosystem and unmatched AI capability. Google essentially took the brains of their highest-end flagships and packed them into a phone that fits right into our budget. This phone is a playground for Google AI. You get Gemini Live, which lets you have natural, fluid conversations, even if you change topics mid-sentence. The camera features are mind-blowing. Add Me lets you seamlessly insert yourself into group photos, and Macro Focus captures tiny details beautifully. Best of all, it comes with a massive 7 years of OS and security updates. The user experience is pure, unbloated Android bliss. Features like Pixel Call Assist to filter out spam calls, automatic theft locking, and car crash detection give you a level of peace of mind that other phones just don't offer. It's also built tough with IP68 water protection. If you love mobile photography, clean software, and want a phone that will literally stay updated until the 2030s, this is the one. At right around $499, it maximizes every single dollar you invest. Our runner-up at number 2 is the blazing fast OnePlus 13R. If you want raw, unadulterated flagship performance without the flagship price tag, stop looking. This phone is an absolute speed demon. OnePlus didn't compromise on specs here. It's powered by the top-tier Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, paired with a massive 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of fast storage. The screen is a gorgeous 6.78-inch LTPO 4.1 AMOLED panel that drops down to 1 Hz to save battery, or cranks up to 120 Hz for hyper-smooth gaming. The back, it features a 50-megapixel main camera with OIS and a dedicated telephoto lens. Using this phone feels like driving a supercar. Everything opens instantly. Games run at maximum frame rates without breaking a sweat. And Android 15 feels incredibly responsive. This is a GSM-only phone. It will not work on CDMA networks like Verizon or US Cellular, so make sure you're on a compatible network. For power users and mobile gamers, getting a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 device under $500 is an unparalleled value proposition. And now for our #1 spot, the surprise package that completely rewrites what a sub-$500 phone can do, the Honor 400 Pro. Its outstanding strength? It offers premium flagship specifications across the board that seem almost impossible for this budget. Let's talk numbers because they are insane. It runs the flagship Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor with a jaw-dropping 512 gigabytes of built-in storage and 12 gigabytes of RAM. But the real showstopper is the camera array. A monstrous 200-megapixel main camera with OIS, a 50-megapixel telephoto lens with 3 times optical zoom, and a 50-megapixel selfie camera. All displayed on a beautiful 6.7-inch, 1 billion color AMOLED screen. My experience with this phone can be summed up in one word: luxury. The photos from the 200-megapixel camera let you crop in infinitely without losing detail. The 512 gigabytes of storage means you will virtually never have to worry about deleting files or photos ever again. Anyone who wants absolute maximum storage, elite camera zoom capabilities, and flagship power without compromise. It hovers right at the edge of our $500 limit, depending on import deals, representing the absolute apex of value for your investment right now. So, which one is right for you? If you want insane battery life, grab the Moto G. For a premium feel, pick the Samsung A55. Go for the Pixel 9a if you want incredible AI features, the OnePlus 13R for raw gaming speed, or the Honor 400 Pro if you want maximum storage and a 200-megapixel camera. Drop a comment below letting me know which one you'd pick. Don't forget to check the description links for the best deals, hit that subscribe button if this helped you out, and I'll see you in the next video.